Hello, hello. Hope some of you guys will come in here tonight so we can talk about the Christmas 22 is Coming collab hosted by Arielle Viking Venturernvictuals and co-hosted by my own channel. And so I thought I would do an improv to random live so that we could maybe get through some of the questions about it. So I'll give you guys a little bit to come in. Hopefully we'll have some people come in. We have 12 channels signed up so far. Hello, Cool Gamer. So we're doing this awesome worldwide collab called Christmas 22 is Coming. And it's a great way to add some new people to your community. Cool Gamer, did I find you from Tuber Chat? So anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a cool collab. It's going to work a lot like Fall Fest 22 giveaway, except for it's going to be worldwide. Uh-oh. I hit something. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. I hit a button. You know what happens when we hit buttons? Let's see. I'm trying to put the link in the chat, so maybe it'll work. Anyway. So, yeah, I thought I would do a live just to talk about it. I think maybe Arielle has a video coming out. Mine came out this morning. No, yesterday morning. And her video, I think it might have came out tonight, but I didn't catch it. I was in the middle of watching Survivor season 39. So I put the link out, Arielle, if you want to come up and talk about the collab. If you're, sorry I didn't tell you first, but I'm always afraid to call you, afraid I want to wake you up or something. But anyway. So we officially have 12 Arielle signed up. Carpenter Self-Reliant signed up today. Yeah, so that was cool. Give me a minute, Gail, and I'll open on computer. Okay, cool, Arielle. So I put my hair up because I was working in the yard, and sometimes I do this, and then the next day I'll take it out, and instead of brushing it, I'll just run my fingers through it, and it'll be like a wavy look. So that's why my hair looks like this. I put little tiny rubber bands on it. Hello, Brandy Unboxings and More. How are you? So we're doing a worldwide collab called Christmas 22 is Coming. And basically each channel that joins will make an entry video. And from that video, they'll ask the person that comments on the video to put a specific word. And they'll use the YouTube random comment picker to pick a winner from that video. And the name that they draw, they will send over to the host, which is Arielle Vikingventurernvictuals. And I am co-hosting the collab with her. The email going across the bottom of the screen is the email for the collab for anyone who wants to join. Now, I just did a collaboration like this called Fall Fest 22 giveaway, and I gained like about 250 subscribers, but that was as the host. But still, even as the person joining, you could grow your channel quite a bit. Hello, John from the Unpaved Explorer. Hello, Mark J. Larson Outdoors. Thank you. Yeah, my hair was actually dry, but by morning it'll be wavy, and I'll just pull it out and just run my fingers through it. I won't even have to brush it or anything, and I'll just do that, and then the next day I'll wash it. Stuck in the 200s? Yeah, this is a great way to grow your community. So you draw your semifinalist, And the semifinalist prize is optional. You don't have to give away a semifinalist prize at all. But everybody who joins the collab sends the grand prize drawing person a prize. Now, there's no limit on it. It could be $10 PayPal or Amazon, or $20 PayPal or Amazon. Or if you find out they're in the States, you could even send them a physical prize. We're recommending digital prizes because it's worldwide, but if they end up being in the US, you could send them a physical prize if you want. But these days, with the cost of shipping, gift cards are so much easier. Actually, for the Fall Fest 22 giveaways, some of the people actually sent cash. They actually just made out a card and stuck a $10 or $20 bill in there. Just pull it out the ATM and bam, there it is. So the Fall Fest 22 winner was Old Ways Gardening and Prepping, and she won 70 prizes. They're being mailed to her. She's already got 4 friend mail videos of all her winnings from that. And the people who join the collab are also allowed to enter the giveaways. So if 20 people join the collab, that person wins 20 prizes. If 50 people join the collab, 50 prizes will be mailed to that one person. The semifinalist prizes are optional, though. And I am planning on doing a digital prize, either PayPal or Amazon. I've never done Amazon gift card digital, but I'm pretty sure I could figure it out. And some people wanted like a tutorial on that. So I'll try to pull that up and do it and just check it out and see how easy it is. I'm pretty sure it's easy. But of course, you can't purchase anything ahead of time because, if someone in Australia wins, you have to go to Amazon Australia to get their gift card. So it's different. And like if it's Canada, it would be Amazon Canada, and so on and so forth. The UK, all the places that take it. So the countries that will be allowed to get it are places that take Amazon or take. So, and most people are right now are choosing Amazon because there was some kind of thing going on about PayPal. I don't really understand all of it. You there, Arielle?
Yep, I'm here. Yeah, hi there, Brandy's unboxing and more.
Your sound is low.
Oh, I might have to
Maybe it's me. Maybe my volume's turned down. Let me check.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
no. I can hear you fine. Yeah.
No, it's me. I turn my volume down sometimes when I'm running playlists. I don't turn it all the way down, but I turn it down enough to where I can still do whatever else it is I'm doing. Like I might be running a channel on my laptop and playing videos of someone else on my phone. So are there any questions in the chat about the collab? I did put out a video today, and there's a lot of information in the description box of that video, but we can go over any of it here that you want to know.
Yeah, I'll put one.
Start asking dates. I think I can remember the dates too. Here's the dates.
Yeah, me same blur on the
dates. Videos, if you're going, did you have something to say, Arielle?
I'll put out a video, this morning for me or this evening for you, and that's up. And I've also made an official playlist for that. My video's in it and your video's in it, Gail. So I'll see if I can find the link.
Oh, you mean our informational videos?
Yeah, they're in the official playlist already. I'll see if I can find the link for that and paste that up.
So if you decide you're going to join, you'll send an email to this email that's going across the screen to let us know that you're interested in joining. And then your next step would be to make an entry video between the 1st and the 12th. And basically, you know, just like a 2 to 5 minute video. You don't even have to name all the rules. You could just say, hey, this is your entry video. I'm joining. Christmas 22 is coming, hosted by Arielle, co-hosted by Gail Southernliving. And you could, it could be that easy for you if you really want it to be. So don't try to make it harder, because it's really not hard. It's easy. It's really easy. And you could always go back and put the information in the description box later. You know, and if you leave something out, you know, you're not really going to get in trouble for it. As long as your title has Christmas 22 is coming, that's basically the main thing. And then so you'll make one video as your entry video. A few weeks later, you'll make a drawing video. You'll draw a semifinalist from that. Those videos are from November 28th through 30th, I believe. Information needs to be sent to this email by December 4th. And the grand prize drawing will be on Arielle's channel on a live. She will draw for the grand prize winner on a wheel. But the semifinalists are picked on the YouTube random comment picker. Now, if you absolutely don't know how to use that and you want to sit down and write 200 names down, you're more than welcome to. So it's a great way to grow your community. And there's people who are commenting on my videos and coming into my lives now that I met from Fall Fest 22 giveaway. Hello, Mike's Chaotic Gardening. So does anybody have questions about the collab? So you already got the playlist started. So I can go ahead and send you the link for my video.
I've got it already in there, Gail.
I mean my entry video.
Oh, your entry video. Oh, yes, absolutely. When you do that,
I got that done. I actually went into the living room, and we have this little mesh, this cloth drawer thing in these cabinets.
Yeah.
And I knew that that's where my Christmas hat was. So I went in and I put my Christmas hat on and made my video with the Christmas hat. So I'm really going to freak some people out the 1st of November wearing a Christmas hat. So, and I actually did you see the thumbnail for this video?
Yeah, I saw the thumbnail when it comes. You mean for your live, Gail, or do you mean?
I thought it would freak some people out to see the Christmas scene. They'd be like, "Whoa, what's going on here? What in the world?" Yeah.
Yeah, just to come up on my screen, I'll sort of quickly come in then on my phone and quickly ran across to my computer.
I thought you'd probably find me up here.
Yeah. Yeah, I must think back. Was it the same thumbnail that I'd made, Gail, or not? I literally saw it for about a second.
No, it's just a picture from Pixabay. I don't know.
Yeah, cool. Well, a picture.
It doesn't have any words. It's just a Christmas scene from Pixabay. That's all it is. I just threw it up real quick, just to you know.
I used the thumbnail, for my explanation video for the collab. That was a Pixabay photo as well, and I just put my channel logo and your channel logo in the thumbnail, and that was it.
Yes, I did see your logo for that little 1-minute announcement video, but you have another video that's longer, right?
Yeah, it worked out being about 7 minutes, and then I just tacked my normal.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. What was I going to say?
Basically, I just read through the rules on that.
When I said Carpenter Self-Reliance entered today.
Oh, awesome.
So we're up to 12.
Oh, nice.
So that's cool.
And we should be getting a few more sort of come in as sort of word gets out.
Yeah, and I'm going to start sending out some emails, and maybe you can do that as well, asking people to share our video, not necessarily asking them to join and putting pressure on them, just, hey, will you share it out on your community tab, and that should get us somewhere. But
yeah, and of course, they're of course welcome to enter as well. That's
Yes,
another thing,
of
an
course.
opportunity to
And
apply.
another thing, I didn't remember to put it. I sent out an email to the email addresses that were in our email. I
Yep.
sent them out all an email, and I sent it to you too, so you would see what I was saying.
Yep,
And
I did see that one this
just
morning quite
a
early.
few little details. But the only thing I didn't think to ask them is, and I might do this after we get a couple more. Ask them all to share it on the community tab, and also share it with a friend. Try
Yeah.
to, if each person that joined signed up another person, it would be like double. So
And if they've got their own Facebook pages or newsfeed on Facebook, please feel free to share it out there as well.
yeah, it's awesome. And even if you can't join, if you can put it on your community tab, we would definitely appreciate it. And there's a lot of people who have community tabs that didn't have them before. I was so excited. My friend Luann with Blackberry Rock Homestead got her community tab on both her channels. My husband, who is Taz Adventures, got his community tab today. I don't think he's putting it on, but I did tell him this morning. I happened to look, and boom, there it was. I was like, wow, they're sending it to literally everybody, I think, probably has their community tab now.
Yeah.
It's no longer a novelty.
Yeah, made it easy when they dropped it down to 500. You know, when we both got them, it was 1,000 plus. But
yeah, it was
and it's a
1,000.
good thing they've made it more accessible too.
Yeah, it was 1,000 for Gail Southern Living. For Coupon Gail, it was 500. So I got in on the 1,000, and I also got in on the 500.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've only got the one channel, and one channel with all the dollar signs and that on the channel, sort of enough for me. So I'm always going to be posting sort of a real dog's breakfast of videos of all sorts of subjects. So
Yeah.
I guess if I have any real needs, I guess it's sort of homesteading. Really, that covers everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I have quite a variety on my going on my channel too. I'm trying to do 1 or 2 cooking videos a week, so that can be challenging. But sometimes you run out of the supplies you need to make a specific recipe, and so, you have to wait kind of until you go back to the grocery store to get the fancy little things. You know, you might have everything but 1 or 2 things to make a recipe, and so I'm just kind of, I have another list going on, and I try on every list. I try to put something on there for one recipe that I can make as a video.
Yep.
So that's
and often I don't know if you've had the same problem. Often I have a recipe in mind, and I go to get the supplies, and the shelf is empty for that ingredient in the supermarket. I think a lot of us are putting up with that at these times too.
Yeah. Luann has a really cool collab coming up for December. We talked about it today. It was actually kind of an idea I had, but I figured I got enough on my plate right now. I don't need to run a collab. So I said, I'm just going to give you my idea, and then I'll just enter it with one video, instead of being the collaborator. So she's going to run with that idea. So that's awesome. And it kind of goes along with some videos that I was already planning to make. So I'll just put, I could even put more than one on this collab. So I think it's going to be really interesting. So she's going to do one of holiday drinks.
Oh, cool.
Like they make a lot of the hot beverages, and even maybe some cold beverages too, like a iced hot chocolate or a peppermint mocha smoothie or a hot spice tea or an instant hot spice tea or something like that in those lines, or like a cider kind of thing. So anyway, that was my idea, and I gave it to her and said, here, take it. You take it. You have it. Run with that. And then I'll just put out a few videos, because I was planning on putting out a couple of holiday drink videos anyway, because I'm trying to do all my cooking stuff into playlists, and I'm trying to categorize. Hello, Krubby the Beagle. Can you tell me, Krubby the Beagle, what state are you in? Aren't you somewhere else? Hello, 12 Stones Ranch. So we're here to talk about Christmas 22 is coming. It's a worldwide collab. And the semifinalist prize is optional. The grand prize is mandatory. Did you want to talk about it, Arielle, or you want me to keep going?
I don't want basically what you've basically what you've said, Gail. The grand prize, of course, is compulsory for all who enter the collaboration. It can be a physical prize if you really don't mind paying the postage, but otherwise, we're recommending a digital prize, like a PayPal or an Amazon or maybe Wish, something like that, that won't cost you postage. And especially like if the winner, for example, if your channel's in the United States and the winner's in Canada or the winner's in the UK or whatever, postage can be absolutely crazy. So,
but if say we accidentally draw one that's in Minnesota, I could still mail a digital prize, because if we just might accidentally draw one there, and we might accidentally draw one in Australia, and that might be okay for shipping for you. So, but anyway, the entry videos would be due between November 1st and 12th. Basically, you just say that you're joining Christmas 22 is Coming collab, hosted by Arielle, co-hosted by Gail Southernliving. And then if you don't feel like going over the rules, some people do, some people don't, you can put them in the description box.
Yeah. And you can just
are in my video that talks about this with the Christmas scene on the front.
You can just speak about your own channel if you don't feel like going through all the rules.
It's true.
Of course, your secret phrase that must go into the comments so that you can pick a winner yourself.
Yeah, I did actually go into the rules in mine, only because I figured with you and me being the host that people were going to be taking their cues from us. So I went ahead and did it, and I went just slightly over 5 minutes. And what I did was I sped up my speaking a little bit to keep with the rule. It's 3 to 5 minutes. I went ahead and sped it up a little bit so it fit that under 5 minutes mark.
Yeah. My announcement video that I put out a couple of hours ago, I just read through all the rules basically in that. But I mean, that's not my official video, of course. And I must make that the next day too.
Video already done. I did that on Monday, Monday or Tuesday. And I've been pretty much waking up every day and making a video. And of course I have 2 collabs I'm joining on Coupon Gail as well. So I have all of them done though. I have all my videos done for everything.
Oh wow.
One more official video I have to make for this week, and then I can take it easy. I've been reading out of my herbal handbook, so I need to read my next one out of there. Last time I posted the video on a Sunday, so it didn't do real well. So I'm going to post during the week, like tomorrow. I'll probably do it tomorrow and put it out tomorrow.
Yep.
And we'll see if it does better during the week. We'll give it about 3 chances, and if it doesn't do well within 3, then I'll move on to something else.
Yeah.
But
it's hard. It's hard to say when they'll do well. I mean, even though you get like in the the analytics page, best time to upload. That's not always.
My videos do very well. Occasionally they do, like, if you're out somewhere really cool, people might want to check that out. But I think people are really busy. Hello, Good Times Homestead with Jen and Steve. So anyone who has any questions about Christmas 22 is coming, you can ask those questions here. And Good Times Homestead with Jen and Steve, I did put out a video today for this collab. regarding it, and the description is in the rules and requirement type stuff's in the description. I did decide to add on the email I sent out today, and I didn't think you would mind, Arielle, to ask people to watch a second video so that the friendship would stick. And I thought that was a good idea, and that was something that was kind of a problem with the last collab. So I thought we would try to fix that problem this time.
Yeah, I actually mentioned the same thing in my video that I put out a couple of hours ago. So, yeah, I thought that was a good point, just to make sure that the friendship sort of sticks.
Yeah.
I've just posted the link again in chat for the official playlist.
Okay. And I'm going to post the link to the live up. So if anybody has any questions, you're more than welcome to come up and ping out your questions if you think you might be interested in joining the collab. It's going to be a lot like Fall Fest 22 giveaway, except for it's going to be worldwide, and it's going to be digital prizes recommended. And it's a great way to grow your channel and grow your community. And I've gained a lot of new friends through the Fall Fest 22 giveaway, so I'm pretty sure it'll be the same with this. We'll have some of the same ones, and we'll have some new ones. We already have some new ones that we didn't have last time. So, and I know there's a lot of collabs and stuff going on right now, and maybe some people can't join because of Christmas and stuff like that. But there's a lot of people who don't celebrate Christmas, and there's a lot of people who don't actually even buy gifts. So, those people can join in. But you're more than welcome to click on the link and come up and ask any questions you might have. Looking to see if I've missed anything.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if we've missed anything too, which often does happen with these chats.
Yeah, this one's not going too fast. So, is anybody considering joining the collab? If you are, put a 1 in the chat. If you're just thinking about it, you're just like, well, maybe. Let me find out a little bit more, and then maybe I will. So I put on my Pepper Girl shirt. I won this with the Harvest Moon giveaway. I think it's actually a beverage. It's got it's like a glass. But anyway, it was purple, so I like purple. Jen says maybe. Okay, we like maybe. Maybe's good. So this
maybe's fine.
I have an official email for the collab, and what this is this is an email that Arielle and myself can both access. And I did spell Arielle's name wrong, and I do know I did that. Somebody already called me out on it, Arielle. They said her name is spelled with 2 L's, but in the email, there's only 1. I said, I know, I already made the mistake, and I had such a hard time making this email that I just left it. Because it's only going to be used for this giveaway, and then literally we're not even going to need it anymore.
Oh, Nana's crazy life. Thank you, Donna.
Even though you're in here. Hi, Donna Griggs. How are you? So the link is in the chat if anybody has any questions. So a lot of people are a little bit nervous about doing the Amazon digital. So I'm going to try to maybe do a little bit of a tutorial on that, or just kind of a little fact finding mission. I can't really do anything right now, but maybe I can go on and look at it and see, how easy it might be.
Yeah, I'd never done it before, and I did it for Teresa's from Fall Fest 22 giveaway, and it was really, really simple and straightforward to do, and I'd never done it before. So not difficult, just you need just to make sure that you're in the actual Amazon page of the winner's home country, and you can sign into that using your own normal Amazon sign in. It'll sign in any country.
Jen said her maybes are usually yes. That's cool. Well, we're happy to have you if you can swing it. I understand. I actually just got my YouTube paycheck today, and I purchased a $25 gift card for from Walmart for my coupon channel, because I have a thing where every payday I buy something for my YouTube channel, and then I try to spend some money on myself. So they had some cute Mickey Mouse shirts on sale at Walmart on like clearance. So I bought myself a Mickey Mouse shirt. That was my reward.
Oh, nice.
Just a casual t-shirt, but you need to reward yourself for your effort and your working on what you're doing. You need to reward yourself sometimes with stuff. So I bought that, and I spent a little money at Dollar Tree, nothing too fancy. I didn't want to go spend it all in one day. I bought hubby and I both a drink and a snack for tonight, trying to spend a little but not go crazy and spend it all at one time. And then I picked up a few stocking stuffers when I was at Dollar Tree, because if you wait too long to get your stocking stuffers, everything's gone and picked over.
They're gone, yeah.
So I picked up one for mom and sister and one for hubby. So I have that. But yeah, I was really excited. I actually got paid from YouTube Friday, but it never gave me any kind of a notice, because I usually get an email telling me there was been a deposit. I didn't get it this time. So I decided, I was kind of bummed out, and I was like, man, it's already Wednesday. And I waited all the way to Wednesday. And then I called the bank and I was like, well, by any chance, did maybe I get a deposit? They're like, yeah, you got it Friday. I was like, because I had all that time. But I'm glad I waited, because I got a lot of stuff done on those days that I wouldn't have done if I had been distracted. And it made me take the time to write everything down that I actually wanted to do, because it's not a lot of money. Not that I'm complaining, but it's not a lot of money. So I wanted to be sure I budgeted it well, because it's my spending. And I'm spending my spending money on you guys. So, and like I said, I did try to buy something for myself. And I did buy myself a corn dog and a cherry limeade at Sonic. That was my little reward. Not much of a lunch, but I wasn't really that hungry. I just wanted a little something before I went shopping, But yeah, I know that y'all probably don't have Sonic over there, do you? Sonic is not a Australia thing.
Yeah, I don't think they have. Yeah, a lot of things I miss. A lot of things I miss since I've come here. Do you know the biggest thing I miss is you'll probably laugh, is Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I used to
their
work at
donuts
Dunkin' Donuts when I was younger. I worked there when I was young. I worked at Dunkin'
I don't
Donuts.
mind their coffee either, but their donuts are absolutely brilliant, and there's nothing like it here. I think they have one here, Donut King or something, and the donuts always seem a bit sort of half stale compared to Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts are always so soft and so fresh.
Yeah, freshly made that morning, like 5 a.m. Yeah, I remember working there. I had to go in real early, and there was a counter when I did it, and there would be old men sitting on the counter, and you would serve them coffee and donuts and stuff, and also wait on the register. So it was like a busy place, and sometimes there'd be 2 people in there. And the guys, the old men that sat at the counter, those are the ones that gave you your tips. So you wanted to take good care of them.
Good care of them, yeah.
You might have a good pocket full of change when you leave, which, hey, is better than nothing. So,
well, it all adds up, and especially, well, these days it certainly does add up if you can get a pocket full of change.
Really helpful, because I lived in a duplex and I had to put quarters in the laundry machine. So I probably sent all my quarters to do laundry because I didn't have a laundry facility in my apartment. I can't even imagine having to go out of my house to do laundry. Do you have a dryer in yours?
Oh, yes. Couldn't imagine having to go out to do laundry either.
Cherry limeade, my favorite. Yeah,
I got it. And a dryer.
corn dog. That was my snack today. Yeah. Then I just told myself, okay, now you can go spend like $20 at Dollar Tree. That was my thing. And then I was, trying to be real careful with my money. And I was like, oh, how many things can you get at Dollar Tree now for because it's $1.25 now. The math is a little hard. And I figured out it was 14 things.
Yeah, I was saying the other day,
church.
at a couple of cheap stores, stocking fillers.
Awesome. Yeah, if y'all are wondering what's going on with the braids, see, I decided I was just going to wear my hair, wear it like this to keep it out of my way, and then tomorrow I'm going to take it down, just run my fingers through it, and it'll just be wavy. And then the next day I'll wash it. So whatever video I make tomorrow, it's going to have the wave hair. But anyway, I thought I'd come up at least an hour and just see if anybody had questions. I think Dunkin' Donuts changed a lot of stuff. I haven't been there in years.
Yeah, I haven't been to Dunkin' Donuts sort of since I've came here. So, yeah, they probably dropped a lot of my favorites.
Hi, Grace and Fire. They have a little place here called, I don't even know what it's called, but it's our local one, and it's like 2 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
And they have a drive-through, and they have donuts. They have the Starbucks coffee that's in the Frappuccino thing that's in a jar, plastic jar. They have that, and then they have hot cappuccino. One time, I meant to get the cold one, and they gave me the hot one. I said, oh, you know what? I like cappuccino. Let me try it. So I just let them go ahead and give it to me. And then they also have, they have kolaches, like little, the little pigs in a blanket kolaches. Yep. They have those, and that's my favorite thing. My favorite thing to get there is kolache, the little small kolaches with cheese, and they are delish. Hi, Grace and Fire. Hi, Glenda. How are you? So this time it's Arielle doing the collab, and I'm co-hosting under her. Yeah, okay. I thought I had not pulled that coming up. From small donut shops, it tastes better. I live in a small town, so this is the only one on this side of town, and I think the one on the other side of town is closed down. So this might be our only donut shop. So
yeah, there's a couple of Vietnamese bakeries here.
Small town.
Yeah, brilliant.
But I do admit that maybe twice a year I might go and get a Starbucks Frappuccino, and that's literally twice a year. It's not that much. I don't do it very much, but every once in a while. It is good. However, I have mastered the art of iced coffee at the house. But I'm not going to say they're healthy. But I've mastered it. I've figured it out. The secret is heavy cream. A little bit of heavy cream in it. Oh, delish.
Yeah, it certainly makes for a nice iced coffee if you've got some heavy cream to put in.
Yeah, it makes it really good.
Not exactly the healthiest, but
no.
Sometimes you need something as a bit of a pick-me-up.
Yeah,
not exactly healthy.
I was kind of running out of steam.
So
I poured the cold coffee and a little cream and a little almond milk and a little fake sugar and a little bit of powdered creamer and some ice, and then blended that in the thing with, and it was good. It was really good. So that's the basics of the recipe.
Starbucks costs an absolute fortune here. It's about the cheapest you're looking at about $8 or $9. So it's not a very often sort of thing because it's just an absolute fortune.
Yeah, not healthy. That's what I definitely would call a guilty pleasure. Starbucks is a guilty pleasure. I don't actually have a Starbucks in my town. So I have to be somewhere else, like Abilene or, visiting my mom or my sister. I have to be visiting someone else. So we just happened to be on a shopping trip in Abilene, and our Target now has a Starbucks in it. So that was the last. I had a caramel frappuccino. And when we sat down, my sister got a specific drink, and then she said, I want to try yours. So she tried it. She's like, oh my gosh, this is so good. She said, I'm totally getting that next time. And it's usually me. She's usually the one that tries stuff first. And then I end up getting stuff because of her. Like there's a thing at Chili's called the chicken Cajun pasta. And it's like a bed of pasta and this sauce. And the chicken, it has just a tiny bit of spice. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And my sister, I tried that off of her plate one day, and I will get nothing else. I swear by it now. I just love it. Also, Olive Garden has a thing called chicken scampi, and my sister had that one day. I tried it. I won't get anything else there either. I'm like, love it. All the naughty food I should not be eating. Yeah. So I only get it when I'm visiting people. It's like a special occasion. That's what makes it special, that I don't ever get it. But yeah, there's a lot of people that hate Starbucks. I don't know. I don't listen to the news, so whatever gossip is going around about whatever company, I don't hear any of it about actors or businesses or I don't hear any of that stuff. Whatever it is coming down on people and weighing down on their shoulders, I don't hear none of that stuff. The only thing I hear is what YouTube says. But I have to be really careful about watching the prepping channels. I believe in prepping. I think it's a great idea. I have preps. I have a go bag. But if I watch too much prepping stuff, it terrifies me. So I have
Some of them can be very negative,
I have to keep it to a minimum, or I'll feel like the sky is falling on top of me. So I have to be real careful. Hello, Doris Artman. How are you?
Hi, Doris. Yeah, too much fear on some of these channels too. So, we do have to try and get away from the fear and just trust in him, really. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, I have to kind of float on the fluffy clouds a little bit. And it sounds like I'm not dealing in reality, but if I stayed every moment in that, I wouldn't get anything done. And I wouldn't have any joy. And I don't want to let anybody take my joy. I don't get caught up on the hate of Starbucks or Chick-fil-A or any of that. So me either. I don't get caught up on that. Just because the corporate people might have a certain idea, that doesn't mean every single person that works inside of it has that idea about it.
It doesn't mean the workers are bad. I mean, they're just trying to, feel their trouble at the end of the week.
With their principles that are non-Christian type principles, the workers may not even agree with that. They may just need a job. They're probably a young kid that doesn't even know about that news, and they just need a job, man. So
they just need to pay their bills at the end of the week, so they're working somewhere wherever they can get the job to do it.
That's right. I don't even know what the whole big deal was about Starbucks. I don't know. There's some Chick-fil-A haters out there too, but I love Chick-fil-A. If there was a Chick-fil-A here, I'd be in some big trouble.
Oh, if we had it here, I'd never visit KFC ever again.
Be kind to the people that showed up to work. That's right. Well, I don't give them a lot of business, but every once in a while, I get sometimes I'll just be leaving my hometown. I'll be visiting my mom and I'll be leaving town, driving back home. And I'll be like, you know what? I'm going to get myself a Starbucks coffee and I'll drink that on the way home because I have an hour drive. So keeps you awake, definitely. So good stuff.
And makes that hour drive a little bit more pleasant, of course, too.
Oh, yeah. I like what I like, and yeah, that's me. I like what I like. I like what I like, definitely. Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know there's some big controversy about those two companies, but I'm just going to do what I want. The way I see it, I'm paying the salaries of the people who are working so hard, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't like Starbucks actual coffee. I
Hmm.
only like their like frappuccino drinks. I don't drink the actual coffee. It's
Hmm.
too strong for me. I only like it when it's got all the other things poured into
Yeah,
it. I
I
won't
found
even
it.
drink coffee unless
Hmm.
it's taupe color. If it looks too black, I don't want it. Put some more
Hmm.
stuff in it, then hand it back to me.
Hmm.
Otherwise, pour it in a sink.
I don't mind strong coffee, but it mustn't be bitter. I don't like it bitter. And I mean,
And
Starbucks coffee
coffee,
without is
Starbucks
bitter.
coffee without stuff in it tastes
Yeah.
horrible, in my opinion.
Hmm.
I only like frappuccinos, and I like the iced coffee. Actually, I like the iced coffee
Hmm.
at Chick-fil-A, but they have one at McDonald's that's pretty good too. Chick-fil-A, McDonald's got a pretty good iced coffee too now. Occasionally, they don't put enough cream or sugar in it, but I got to where now I just ask for a little bit extra sugar. That way, if they didn't get enough, I can add a little bit more.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's good. I like coffee as dessert. Yes, that's me. You know what? You probably don't mean you like coffee as dessert. You're probably making fun of me right now, but you know what? I don't care. I like my coffee as dessert. Otherwise, just give me a hot chocolate. Yeah, the one at McDonald's is pretty good. It is. It's
Hmm.
not as good as Chick-fil-A, but I only have McDonald's. I don't have Chick-fil-A,
Hmm.
so it's pretty good. Not Starbucks. Sonic needs to start carrying theirself some ice creamy drinks. They should.
Hmm.
Spoon should stand up to cream and sugar. Mike, you're cracking me up here. Hello, Joy Bless Life.
Hi, Joy.
Hello, hello. We just came up to talk about the collab a little while. I didn't officially tell Ariella I was coming up, but I figured she'd probably find me if I did. So I know this is about her time.
Hmm.
What time is it there, Ariella?
Current time 1:26 p.m. Haven't had
1:26.
my lunch yet.
Mm.
That happens though.
Uh-oh. Now you're probably hungry. What I
Not
just
really.
Let me make you more hungry. So what I did for dinner yesterday, I made something else, but I took out a little Cornish hen, and what we do
Yeah.
with that, we cut it in half after it's cooked. So I took the Cornish hen, and I noticed last time I made it, it was a little bit plain. So I took it and I marinated it in a little bit of liquid smoke, a
Oh,
little bit
nice.
of your chick's wine vinegar, some garlic and spices, and maybe a tiny bit of teriyaki. I'm not sure. And maybe a little barbecue. Anyway, I put it in a marinade. I flipped it over before bed. I flipped it back over. I flipped it back over. So it went on both sides twice. I cooked that thing up today. Oh my gosh, it was so full of flavor. It was tasty. And then I made some baked potato and some like beans with it. So it was
Oh,
good.
nice. I'll be making a soup later, and I've got to film that.
Yeah. Is that going to be
A
for my?
very, yep, for your collab, a very easy one. Some of the ingredients I've sort of wrestled up together to go in. So it'll end up being a bit of a chowder, but a very easy chowder.
Powder? Creamy?
Packet soup. But of course, do you think I can get clams here? Not a chance. So it'll just have to be
Mussels.
mussels.
Yeah.
Making a mushroom a mushroom and I guess you could call it a seafood chowder. Of
Seafood
course, I've
chowder.
got some potatoes and I've got some milk and onions and the like to go in, and throw a
Okay.
little bit of fish
You
sauce
like
in.
coffee like that too? Is that what you're saying, Mike? Ah, awesome. Hello, Iris Moonsprout. How are you? Yeah, I've almost finished all of my wine vinegar from the Vineyard Chicks. And what I've mostly used it for is to marinate meat. And it
Mm.
seems like if you marinate it from 12 to 24 hours, it puts a really good flavor. And on this one, I wanted it to kind of have a smoky barbecue, you know, and
Yeah.
it was, I just didn't
Oh,
even
sounds brilliant.
measure
Mm.
anything. I just threw stuff in there and kept flipping it over. That was the best Cornish hen I ever made.
Mm.
I swear now I'm never going to do it the other way. Oh, yeah. I constantly have mushroom soup.
Yeah, it's good to have some on hand, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. Do y'all have it
Mm.
there? Do y'all have cream of mushroom and cream of chicken soup there?
Oh yeah, the Heinz and the Campbells, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, we don't even, I've never even heard of the Heinz brand. We only have Campbell's and generic where we're
Yeah,
at. So
yeah.
we're
There's generic, but yeah, there's some Campbells and Heinz.
never heard of the Heinz one. That must be
Yeah,
that's an Australia thing.
um, worldwide, but I think Heinz might originate from England or something. But I mean Heinz ketchup. Everybody's got Heinz ketchup on
Yeah,
hand.
Heinz ketchup, but never Heinz mushroom or cream soup. None of that. Has anybody else heard of Heinz cream of mushroom or cream of chicken soup? I'm just curious. Taste buds changed after COVID. I have hated mushrooms my entire life and now love them. So weird. Oh, that's weird.
That is, yeah.
It's in England too. Heinz. Yeah. 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 I like cream of mushroom soup, and I like things with tiny little mushrooms, but I just don't like big, huge hunks of mushrooms. I know everybody likes mushrooms, but
Mm,
I'm not one of those people. But I do eat the cream of mushroom soup and everything. But remember, the mushrooms are tiny,
mm.
so it's not so apparent. Your taste buds changed after COVID. Oh, you were the one that said that. I thought that was Mike.
Mm.
It wasn't Mike that said that. It was Arielle. Huh. Oh, wow. I don't know how I avoided it, but I managed not to actually end up with it.
Mm.
I don't know how.
Yeah, a lot of foods here that you probably won't see anywhere else. Everybody here raves about Vegemite. Well, I can't stand the stuff.
Oh, it's nasty. Let me tell you,
It is. It is nasty. Yeah.
same video that I tried the Vegemite, I also tried crickets. The
Ooh.
were better than the Vegemite.
Oh.
Vegemite has an awful, it's okay at first, then that
Mm.
aftertaste hits you, and it's like
Yeah.
I was gagging. I was just so
Mm.
gagging. But I wanted to do it. I wanted to say I did it.
Yeah.
I managed to get hubby to try it and one of my daughters to try it. I just
Yeah.
wanted to say I'd done it.
Oh, crickets! You'll never get me eating those things. I tried them once or twice in Thailand when I was living in Thailand. No, not very nice. And I hate the little legs that get stuck in your teeth, and that too is even worse
To me, it just,
taste and the texture of them.
there's no flavor. It's like you're eating ashes from like you went outside and you dug some ashes from the grill where you've been smoking stuff, and you just dug that and stuck some of that in your mouth. That's what it tastes like to me. It tastes like little ashes because there was no consistency to it. It was just dried.
Well, what I tried were dry, but they sort of had a bit of a muddy taste, like ick, if you know what I mean, and ashes.
Ours here, like ranch or salt vinegar, they always flavor ours here. So
Mm.
the only thing you get is that flavor that they put on it. You don't get anything else. Ugh.
Yeah, good one, Mike. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. How do you know that, Joy?
Mm. Yeah, that's an interesting one. How do you know that one, Joy? Yeah.
Salty spinach yeast. Dunno who talked Aussies into eating it. Yeah, well, this Aussie over here doesn't like it. There we go. Now I'm
Well,
pointing.
yeah, I don't consider myself Australian actually. So
I know. I shouldn't call you that. You're
yeah, I just live in Australia currently. Yeah.
against your will to live in Australia, but you're a United States person.
Hmm.
You've been kidnapped, held against your will.
Yeah. And
Right?
they talk about Australian beer and yucky. Get if I'm going to drink beer, get me like get me a Miller's or a PBR or something like that, or even a Budweiser.
Yeah, I'm not a beer person.
I like beer occasionally, but I certainly wouldn't drink it all the time. I'll probably have like one beer once a month or once every 2 or 3 months, if that.
If I was going to drink, it would be something that tastes good, like a pina colada,
Oh yeah.
white Russian, or a mudslide, or strawberry daiquiri, something that tastes good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I would too actually. I don't sort of have a great deal of alcohol in the house actually. I have a couple of bottles that I keep kicking around for cooking, and that's really about it.
Mhm.
And
I do want
they're all.
beer battered chicken or something sometime. That would be fun.
Oh
But
yeah.
a whole six pack.
Mm,
So it'd have to be something hubby like so he could drink it.
mm.
Which we don't I mean, every once in a while we'll buy something and have it and it'll usually just sit here forever. So
Yeah, it sort of has the habit of that. I've got a bottle of port at the moment. When you're making spaghetti, it absolutely, spaghetti bolognese or spaghetti and meatballs. Put some of that in your tomato sauce and a little bit of
I
Thai
love
sweet sauce, and it makes the sauce to die for.
I like bourbon. I cook with it so good. I've never cooked with bourbon, but I've heard of things marinated in it. I just put a bit of
But a little bit of this in your tomato sauce for your spaghetti and flame it off.
what is it?
And um, port wine.
Oh, okay. I've heard of port wine, but I've never seen it.
And a little bit of this sweet chili sauce in your spaghetti sauce makes it absolute to die for. That's the best brand I've found for sweet chili sauce.
Yeah. I mean, if we have those products here, I'm not aware of it. We might though. It's possible. I
Yeah,
guess
you'd
some
probably have to look at an Asian market for this one, an Asian grocer, or from Amazon. This is authentic Thai.
for like Christmas.
Hmm.
Like my brother will have it at the house or something, and I'll have one because it's at his house. And
Yeah.
usually at his house, I'm staying with him or my mom, so I'm not driving anywhere or anything. So, but yeah, mudslides are good.
Oh, you got me craving a mudslide now. Yeah. I might have to just go and get some next week, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are just so good.
yeah. Sometimes some members of my family will buy like that bottle of pina colada and
Yeah.
then crush up ice and put it on ice. What's a mudslide? It's like uh Kahlua,
Probably
some kind of milk or cream. I'm not really sure what the other thing is.
some sort of a chocolate thing.
Do you think it has a little bit of a cherry flavor, Ariella? Maybe.
Maybe. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember. It's that long since I've had one.
That one in front of me right now, I would totally drink it. Kahlua and Irish cream. Yes, Irish cream. I knew there was another thing. I knew it was Kahlua.
That'd be the chocolate flavor then, the Irish cream.
I haven't met a Kahlua drink I haven't liked so far. Hello, Carpenter Self-Reliance. How are you?
Great to see you, Carpenter's Self-Reliance. And I don't know if I've missed anybody else.
Is Jerry.
Yeah, Grace and Fire. Port is wonderful.
Jerry sent an email today to enter the collab.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you, Joy. Very cool. It's not chocolate. The coffee liquor mixed with Irish cream creates chocolate. It's magic. Yes, it is magic.
It is, yep.
Yeah. I used to drink more than I do now. Let's put it that way. But now I don't that much. Occasionally.
Yeah, very, very occasionally nowadays. Yes, we certainly couldn't be still living like we did when we were college age, could we?
Exactly.
I don't mind waking up on a Sunday morning and not having headaches and that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's always good. Yeah. So, did anybody want to hear anything about the collab? Did you have any questions about the collab? Does anybody want us to go over the details again that doesn't know anything? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, how do they think of these things? I guess they just play around and test things, you know. They're like, well, we have some of this, we have some of this, we have some of this. Let's test that out.
Yeah, a bit like making a recipe when you're cooking at times, when you're sort of making a recipe yourself. Because I often will write a recipe and I'm sort of just trying things at home before I sort of, oh, that worked. Well, I must write all that down and do that for a YouTube video.
Sounds like Moonsprout might be entering as well.
Yeah, nice.
I assume that's
the details. Do you want me to read the details out? I think I might have the email here open. I could read it all out, Gail.
Sure.
So I have here host of collab, Arielle Viking Veteran Victuals, co-host Gail Southernliving, and I've got here the list. Rules to enter collaboration: must email Arielle and Gail at arielleandgailchristmascollab@gmail.com. That's the address that Gail's got on the ticker at the bottom of the screen. Must mention both our channels at the beginning of the video. Must know how to use YouTube random comment picker to pick your winner.
Or ask
one of us how to do it. It's pretty straightforward, and I probably should do a short video on how to do it, and Gail might do one too, just to show.
I actually already have one.
Oh, cool. Do you have the link for that one, Gail? We could put that in the chat for anybody to have a look.
Sure, I'll do that. I can do that.
Number 4, videos must be between 3 to 5 minutes. I mean, we're not going to go pedantic, crazy, 30 seconds either way or what have you.
Yes.
Up to you whether to use the S word in your video or not. The S word, we're talking about subscribe. Pick specific word or phrase that they have to type in the comment section, and that's just to, give the ease of picking a winner. If you are going to verify the friendship with your channel on the drawing video, please don't release the video until you have done that. If you've made the requirement for the entrance for your semi-finalist must be a friend of your own channel, just to verify that before you release the drawing video.
And then take it back.
Send the link for the video after it posts, so the link to either me or Gail in the email address, that we can make sure that you're put into the official playlist. Must hashtag and or tag both myself and Gail in your entry video. Drawing videos due November 1st to the 12th. There's 2 videos required, 1 entry video and 1 drawing video. Required to draw at least 2 times, but hopefully you only need to draw the once. It just comes down to if the semi-finalist will contact you or not. And then if the second one doesn't contact you, you could send us an email just saying you have no semi-finalist. But of course, you still will be expected to contribute whatever you wish to contribute to the grand prize. Now, where was I? Semi-finalist prize is not required. That's optional to each channel if you decide you wish to have a prize for your semi-finalist or not. Grand prize is required for all channels who participate in the collab. Must have your channel name in every email you send, because it can get a bit hard at times for us to, we see an email from Jane Doe, for example, and then, whose channel is Jane Doe? Use hashtag Christmas22 is coming in your title and at the top of your description box. And that's just to ensure that we can see it, and also that it gets into, YouTube's recommended videos for anybody who's searching that with the hashtags or what have you. Your entry video needs to be a video and not a live. Your semi-finalist drawing can be a live. And drawing videos will need to be done November 28th to 30th. And get information to us by December the 4th. Rules to Christmas 22 is coming. Number 1, must be connected to both my channel and Gail's channels. Number 2 is worldwide, and of course that's where it's permitted, because probably there's some countries that don't permit giveaways or that sort of thing.
I'll put that in parentheses on mine.
Yep.
Add that.
Must be 18 years or older, just for the rules of YouTube and to keep sweet with the rules of YouTube. Not affiliated with YouTube in any way, or with Amazon or PayPal or any other company who's mentioned here. Number 5, digital prizes are recommended but not required, meaning that you could send a physical prize if you so desire. Winners' information used only for mailing out prizes, and then of course the winners' information is got rid of. Do not copy and paste comments from one video to another. I mean, YouTube sort of sees dimly on that sort of thing, and they sort of see that sort of thing as spam, and so comments could actually get hidden and, lost in the ether of the review file, never to be seen until, well after the drawing. So please don't copy and paste comments. must use a specific word or phrase, and of course each channel will mention what phrase or word or hashtag or whatever they wish to have in the comments to pick the winners. Christmas 22 coming members, so that's anybody who's making, the videos and entering or participating can enter other channels' drawings. I'm not entering any of them myself for obvious reasons. I'm the hostess, so I'm not entering myself.
Either as the co-host, I'm not entering them either. If I make a comment on your video and you accidentally pick me, redraw. I will comment on the video.
Same here, and I'll be in all your videos and commenting, but if I'm accidentally picked, just redraw. Yes, absolutely. Semi-finalist needs to contact the channel with name, address, and email within 48 hours. Grand prize drawing will be on a live stream on December the 9th. And of course, December the 9th, we're talking about United States and Canadian time, whether we'd set it to Central Time or, whatever sort of works.
Can I stop you for 1 second?
Yep.
And I'm going to ask if this is okay because you're the host of the collab. Is it okay if I add into the comment section that if you are a participant of the giveaway and you win, the person cannot turn you down as a semifinalist if you are a participant in our collab? Is that okay to say that? Okay, so
yeah, absolutely. Something that I'd forgotten about, and a good one to put in.
We're going to assume that everyone in the collab is connected with everyone else in the collab. So you're okay there. That's the way I was kind of doing it with Fall Fest 22 giveaway. I just want to confirm that with her. And I'll go ahead and,
Carpenter's self-reliance. You're not a public subscriber, but
hello,
course,
LP.
If the channel doing the drawing knows that you're actually subscribed to them, and of course, if it's drawn on a live where you setting your live to subscriber only, it will show up that you're a subscriber if you
This is for people. The verifying people not in the collab. People in the collab be questioned about their friendship with you.
Yeah. Carpenter's self-reliance. I know that you're subscribed to me, for example, so all good there. Not responsible for lost or damaged packages, meaning any of us in the collab. I mean, postal services and everything, it's all, beyond our control. What happens after the things lose our hands? Supporters are required to watch a second video of 3 minutes or longer for each channel they enter. And that's just to make sure that the friendship sticks and that they can get alerts.
Yeah, that way we don't have to keep drawing and drawing and drawing. We want the winner to win and know they won. Is all.
Yeah, exactly. And turn bell on so that you'll know if your name's drawn. And of course, I've just put some emails at the bottom. Gail had her channel, Gail Southern Living email, and the collab email.
The people who join the collab, I will send them an email. The people who join the collab, I will send them an email to say what we're talking about here, Joy. Just to the people who are actually joining the collab. I'm not going to put that in the description box, but I am going to put that in an email specifically to the participants who have entered. But I did make it where they have to make the video, verify, then make the video public. But we're not questioning the people in the collab. Anyway, go on. Sorry.
But yeah, that's as Gail said. Yeah, we're not questioning anybody in the collab. This is more for the randoms who will enter on the videos and that sort of thing. Your viewers and subscribers to your own channels, and for your own channels, if you decide to that it must be a public subscriber or not, that's totally up to you. And of course, anybody else who's watching, a lot of the times, they might even tell me privately, hey, I'm not a public subscriber to anybody, but I am following you. And of course, I will take their word for that too.
Yeah, this is the final decision on everything is up to the host, which is Arielle, not me, her. So you can ask me a question, but really the final answer needs to come from her. It's hers. It's her puppy. I'm just riding along and helping out.
A puppy or bunny? Maybe my bunny or my kitty.
Your puppy. I'm just kind of helping you babysit it for a while.
Yeah, I haven't got a puppy. I've got a kitty and I've got a bunny. Give you something to have a giggle at. My bunny and my kitty.
Aww. Hello, kitty.
Yeah, hello, kitty.
Hello, kitty.
The bunny's ears flopping down. Oh, Misha Lee. Hi there, Misha. Oh, thank you so much, Carpenter Self-Reliance. Yeah, time for bed. Well, it was really great to see you, and thanks so much for popping in here.
Oh, is he leaving? Bye, Jerry. Yeah, very cute.
Yeah, they are cute, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, if I could, I'd have a house full of these.
Stuffed animals.
Mm.
Yeah, they are cute. Yep. Hello, Candace.
Hi there.
Candace, what's up? I redid my Boosteroo video to use the hashtag Turkeyaroo for the collab, for the collab, your collab that I am going to post for next month.
Moonsprout, is there supposed to be a minimum? No, it's pretty much up to the channels because some people might really want to participate, but they're doing it pretty tough, and $5 or $10 might be the most they can do. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, some people on the Fall Fest 22 giveaway literally mailed her $5 bill or a $10 bill or a $5 gift card, and they still met their requirements. So there's no minimum on anything. So, and then other people have more money and they send out a $50 gift card. Not everybody can afford that, but sometimes you get blessed and you pass it along to others. So, yeah.
And, that's why we're saying that also it's not compulsory for a semi-final prize. You might be able to do that.
When you host.
Depending, you're having a tough month or whatever and you can't do a semi-final prize, but you could give $10 for a grand prize. All good.
I get it now. I had to read it twice to understand. Okay, when you host, do your thing. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be awesome too.
Yeah. Oh, and a lot of fun for everybody, and a good way just to meet some new people and make new friends, of course.
Yeah,
and
always meet new people.
Times are now. We all need more friends, and talk with more people, and instead of everything pulling us apart, try and get together more as people.
Yeah. even in my Cozy Fall Soup, I actually had a brand new channel that I wasn't subscribed to. So they must have heard about it on a different channel. They joined my collab. And so I met them and went over and watched some videos and made friends with them and everything. So joining a collab can actually find you a new family member. So don't be hesitant, if that's something you think you might want to do. Bye, Doris.
Thank you, Doris. Bye. Have a great evening.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fun. Looking forward to it. I will be also testing the Amazon digital prize thing myself. So, however, if I see it's somebody here, I might end up doing something else. We'll see. I'm gonna kind of just put the money aside and leave it its time.
And for example, if the grand prize winners in the United States and you make some really to die for jams and jellies and decide to send the grand prize winner some jams and jellies, go right ahead. That's fine.
Try to make it tomorrow. Candace, make it where tomorrow? Did we say something about tomorrow?
Oh, I think Candace is speaking about her soup, which I'll be making later today. Now that I'm
that's right. Okay, soup. Yeah, she did talk to me about soup. Yeah, it's almost 10. See, I get a little bit lost after 10 o'clock. When it gets close to 10, the brain starts to do an Arielle blur moment. As a matter of fact, I was making my Christmas 22 is coming video yesterday, and I had a little blur moment at the very end. But I left it in because it was kind of cute, I guess. It was a kind of a cute blooper, I guess.
Everybody loves the bloops, yeah.
Whatever I was going to say, I have no idea. But I did restart the video like 4 different times before finally I was like, okay, we're doing this. We're going to get this done. So, yeah, I have moments I just do the first take, and I have other moments where I do it several times, and then boom. Oh, you're making soup tomorrow too? Oh, all right. I'll check my hashtag tomorrow.
You're going to have a heap of late entries for that one, Gail. I've been out of action last week, or I would have had it done.
You have all the way up to midnight Halloween. You have all the way up till midnight Halloween to make your video, to make your soup. So you still have time. Hello, Good Eats Homestead. How are you? So yeah, I need to check tomorrow and see. I did check it once today, and I don't think I either had one or I didn't have any today. I'm not sure. I can't remember. The days are blurring together. All the days of this week are kind of blurring. But yeah, it's starting to look like we might get our first 20 there, Arielle.
It is looking like it. That's brilliant.
Trying to get it done. Yeah, I understand. Understandable. I need to make another cooking video myself, but like I told Arielle, I don't have everything I need to make everything I want to make. So I did buy another can of pumpkin puree, and I found a cool cake recipe that I was going to try, and I think it's called like pumpkin crunch or something like that. Yeah. And it's got like nuts in it and pumpkin puree and some other stuff. So.
Oh, nice. I was going to, but I don't know if it'll get done before your deadline. I was wanting to make a spaghetti and meatball soup. I mean, I've got the tomato paste. I've got some sausages left over that I put in the freezer for the meatballs, and
yeah,
the port wine and the sweet chili sauce for a bit of taste, of course, and these for the spaghetti. the pre-cooked udon noodles.
Cool. Is that what your ramen noodles look like over there?
Oh no, ramen noodles is the same as everywhere. The Muggy brand, the Mudgy brand, whatever you call it, or
Yeah. Okay.
you've got like various brands from Korea, various brands from all over Asia. So yeah, all pretty much the same as what's worldwide.
Yeah. Good Eats Homestead. What is your first name? Never, he says. Love all types of noodles. Yeah. LOL. Chris. Okay, Chris.
Yeah, I don't have any ramen noodles here at the stage to show.
Try to remember
because
that, but don't hate me over it. Sometimes it takes a couple of times to remember, but I'll try.
Yeah, I must try too. Sometimes I get a bit blur on people's names and get forgetful as
Yeah,
well.
after I remember it though, I always remember it. I try to do
Once I've remembered, I'm good.
like analogy, some kind of analogy. So I take parts of their channel name and I try to add their name to that if it's not in the title. And that sometimes that helps, but not all channel names will help you with that. But yeah. Ooh, pumpkin fudge. Never heard
That
of that.
sounds interesting, yeah.
I wanted to do a pumpkin cheesecake, but I could never find one that I liked when I was doing pumpkin palooza. But I thought
Yeah, I've got to do.
next month
I've
is
got to do something too.
what do you call it? Thanksgiving and all that. So I decided, hello, Stace. I decided I was going to go ahead and make another pumpkin recipe.
Yeah, I could do a pumpkin cheesecake. I'd have to get the graham crackers, but I've got the Philly cheese in the fridge.
Yeah, I thought about doing my regular icebox cheesecake, but putting the pumpkin in it. But I'm not sure if I want to do that. Yeah, Stace, we were just talking about the Christmas 22 is coming collab. I actually already have some paper crafters that have joined. Let's see. Crazy Crafter Adventures, Sassy Southern NC Girl, Melody Maid, and Kelly Creates. So there's already 4 paper crafters that have joined. Pumpkin cheesecake, yeah. You sometimes call wife her online name. That's funny.
I always have Thanksgiving myself here, and I'm the only one having Thanksgiving here because everybody around me is all Australians and they don't do Thanksgiving. So but
Well,
it's just a nice day.
You could always do yourself a little Cornish hen.
Yeah, that's a thought. Oh, well, I generally end up buying like a turkey thigh or a turkey leg or something.
Cornish hen that I had marinated for days. Do that, and then do some dressing, and just do one box with some goodies in it, to make it better, and then some mashed potatoes, and that'd be a pretty good meal.
Cranberry sauce, and
Missed it. Who joined what?
I always make my own cranberry sauce. So
sorry. Christmas, Candace, Christmas 22 is coming, is Arielle's collab. She's hosting and I'm co-hosting under her. It's a lot like Fall Fest 22 giveaway, except the prizes are going to be mostly digital. Yeah, the prices of Cornish hens have gone up. I think mine was $4.50 and it used to be $3.
Yeah, you're looking at about $8 here.
Yeah.
And they used to be really cheap, but of course, all the cooking shows and chef shows and that have made them really popular, and a supply and demand sort of thing. They've got more expensive.
The email is scrolling across the bottom, and it's a collab email that both Ariella and myself can both get to. So when you get answered back, you might be getting answered back from Ariella or from me. So it could be either. If they use the word lovely, that's her. I looked at your email earlier. I'm like, I wonder if they're going to know it's her because she said love.
Maybe, yeah. And
Love.
if they see the word blur in, it's definitely me.
Yeah. But anyway, the good part about having two people on a collab is that they can help each other and all the workload is not on one person.
Yeah, I've never done a collab like this before either, so it's really great to have Gail here.
So the email is scrolling across the bottom. So if you're interested in joining the collab, we're asking that you email it. And I'm going to do a more than likely either PayPal or Amazon. But I probably need to go ahead and do Amazon just so I can show other people. But I was thinking about doing PayPal just because I already have PayPal on my phone. Online 23 years ago. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Candace, it's pretty much the same as Fall Fest 22 giveaway, except for it's worldwide and mostly digital prizes. So like a digital PayPal or digital Amazon. But if we end up drawing someone in the US, you could send a physical prize if you want to. Totally up to you. So that's pretty much the main difference. We are also going to ask in the video for people to watch a second video. So hopefully more of the friendships will stick, and ask them in your video to turn the bell on because that'll help it to stick too. I think if we do those two things and put it like a requirement in the thing, a lot of people will read those rules and follow what you said. So if you put in your rules, must watch the video all the way to the end, some people will do it just because you said it. So go ahead and give that a try. Or put it in your description box. They might just follow along because on the Gail channel, I was giving away a Walmart card, and I asked for them to comment on 5 videos, and you can see right after they watch the video, there's all of a sudden 5 comments from them. So they are reading that description box to see what the rules and requirements are for the collab. Don't remember. I'll have to look it up. Remember,
yeah, the rules. The rules will be.
Oh, the rules. The video I put out with the Christmas scene on it recently, that's the video. And in the description box is all the rules listed. There's a few little minor details that are added, just a few little tiny improvements from the Fall Fest 22 giveaway. There's a few little improvements added just to hope this will go along a little bit better.
I do have a playlist here. My video and Gail. So official hashtag Christmas 22 is coming playlist is the name of that. And awesome. So yeah, the rules are down in both of these videos. And in the description, as well as being explained in both of these videos. I don't know if you can see the pictures there on screen just to see what the thumbnails look like.
Yeah. Hers has a nativity scene and mine has little Christmas ornament balls.
Yeah, I've dropped this link again, I think, for the playlist. I've just dropped the link for the playlist in chat again.
Okay.
So yeah, that's got my video and your video on it, Gail. And then as more videos come up in the collab, they'll be put into that playlist as well.
Do not put your video up before the starting date.
Yeah, before the keep it private until the starting day.
You do it ahead of time, leave it.
Yeah.
Post it.
These two,
what time do you want them to post them? 7, 8, 9 o'clock, which of our time?
Central Time, I don't know. What do you think? 7 or 7:30, something like that, whatever you.
Yeah. Okay. No earlier than 7 a.m. November 1st. If you put yours out the day before, it will get not put into the playlist until the day after.
Yeah, you could always your video that you make it, you could always sort of just schedule it to actually go live at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time.
And by go live, she doesn't mean do a live. She means have it to go live at a specific
to drop at that time. I mean, you could have it in a premiere if you like, or
schedule your video, or just make it that day and put it right out. If you make your video at 9 o'clock in the morning, boom, shove it out.
Yeah, shove it up if you do it at 9 a.m. Yeah,
it out. Try to stick with the rules of the time that you're supposed to put the video out. That's basically what I'm saying. In other words, schedule your video. Yeah, schedule it or just do it that day. Hey, you have all the way from November 1st through the 12th to put out your video. However, the sooner you do it, the more viewers on it. So, but, I didn't think to ask you this, Arielle. Are people still going to be allowed to join after the collab is started? Or do you want them to all have sent you an email before October 31st?
I think we can give a couple of days grace as long as I've got all that in by the time that the actual, video part has ended. So,
are you going to give them all the way from the 1st to the 12th to go ahead and even enter
I think the 12th would be too much.
Like the 5th, maybe?
But yeah, the 5th or the 6th would be fine because sometimes people do things on a Sunday. So maybe the cutoff date, the 6th, midnight, the 6th sort of, 6th, 7th, whatever, that they've got all day Sunday to do it, but then that'll be it.
Okay.
So we'll say like 11 p.m. on Sunday, the 6th, Central Standard Time.
Did you say 11 a.m. or p.m.?
PM.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Meaning that, I'd be up at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time because of my time difference.
Thank you for coming in. Have sweet dreams. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. I'm super stoked. I will write down Moon Sprouts and add her to the collab, which means we've gained 13 so far officially. I know there's 2 that are joining that have not sent their email yet, but they said they were going to. They said they were in on my video, which to me, I know those 2 people mean what they say. So
they mean what they say, yeah.
I went ahead and wrote their names down because they're,
Yeah, I should have a look and see what's come up here on mine.
I'll watch your video after.
On the video, I mean, yeah.
I probably need to actually get off myself because, it's my bedtime.
Yeah, it's around time that I'm wanting to eat something, so I'm thinking I must sort of get busy and make this soup.
But yeah, we've gone over the basics of the video. Arielle already has a playlist with her video and my video. The details are in the video. They're also in the description box. They're also in this live. So you have multiple places to look for those. I will try to go back to the description box of this live and add her video and my video in there as well, just for another way to find it. After this, I'll go straight in and add those links just to give you another place to find them. But yeah, I am going to go ahead and stop this. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what was going on. I'll probably go ahead and make a little short video just to say when the cutoff date is, for another day, maybe even put that one out next week or something.
Yeah, and that when you do that short, that can go into this official playlist too, Gail.
Yep, I'll do that. But thank you guys all for coming in. I hope you found out everything you wanted to find out. If there's any more questions that you have, you can put them in the comments section of this live, and I will go back and answer those questions for you. And the email will be listed in the description box of this video that you can send to join the collab. And thank you guys all for coming in. Definitely appreciate it. Sweet dreams to all. Except Arielle, because she's going on about her day. It's not bedtime for her.
Yeah, good night all, and thank you all for coming in, and much appreciated, and have a wonderful evening, and God bless.
Bye, Ariella. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone. I will be having my live on Sunday, 4 p.m. Central. Hope to see you there. Bye, everybody.